So ever since this new version 4.1 has come out, the entire internet and of course the eFootball community, including us, have been buzzing about a new pack that has been leaked and a new set of players that has been leaked, which is obviously the MSN trio, or the Messi, Suarez, Neymar trio that was absolutely iconic in Barcelona's 2015-2016 season. You can see some concepts on the screen right now, but of course what we are going to do today, we are going to build out this team, this MSN trio, or the best that we can with the current players that are in eFootball. And while we wait for that new player pack to come out, we are going to play some division rivals matches with this team that we built to find out just how much potential we are still looking at right now. Before we look at anything else, you can see that I have the base Suarez card, which is the first card that we are going to put into this team. Now this is a 94 rated deep lying forward. I honestly do expect that the new card that is going to come might just be a deep lying forward as well, because you know there is a lot of link ups at play, and you would be surprised that this card, even though it's a base or a standard card as we call it, is pretty busted except for that 65 pace and that 71 acceleration. We are going to see how that works out for us. Before we go into any other cards, we are going to put in this new Iniesta's card. Now this is a practically for all intents and purposes AMF card, and if you look at the iconic 2015-2016 team, Iniesta did play in CMF. We are going to take a few creative liberties with this because of course all the cards aren't here, and I am going to put him into AMF just to get the best out of him in this particular case. And with that, we can then put on a filter because now we are going full Barcelona. Now see, once I put this filter, of course the top two cards that need to go in is the Messi of the MSN, right wing forward, classic position, and we are using this big time, who I think is of course from that era only. Yes, it's a 6th May 2015 card, so that's going to be pretty appropriate. And with that, we also have this Neymar, who funny enough is also from 2014, so just 1 year back and forth. You have to bear with me there because this is the Neymar card that we have closest. With that being said though, in the team you can then look at the fact that there is a pair of Rakitic, and of course there is a Busquets card. Now we don't really have a Busquets right now. The closest Busquets that we have again belongs to the standard player list and Inter Miami, because here is DMF Sergio Busquets, the anchor man. A quite old card if I do say so myself, but we are going to spend 76,000 GP in getting our anchor man for this team. Now see, while we are here, we also have to sign another player who is pretty much the left back of that Barcelona season, Jordi Alba. While Alba's newest card is the 77, we did miss out on quite a lot of featured cards that Alba did used to get, which means we are left with 3 standard players I think for this team. And before we train them up and put them in, there is a card who belongs to that era, somehow still one of Barcelona's absolute mastermind goalkeepers, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the 99, with which I think there is nobody else left who belongs to that season, which leaves quite a lot of positions empty, as you can tell right here, the entire backline. We are going to get to that in a second, but for now let's remove the filter, which then brings us to the fact that we have Jordi Alba right here, and along with that we have Sergio Busquets, oldest, or you could say the most recent card. Busquets is going to play at DMF, which brings me to the fact that there is a CMF position that is open. Now in the iconic team you can see there was a Rakitic, right? But of course we don't have him right here, which means in this case we are going to have to swap him out, and I have a pretty good card in mind. I am of course talking about Luka Modric. No, of course not. I am talking about Xavi, the iconic CMF. Again, this is a Spanish version of Xavi, but this pairs pretty well with the Iniesta Spanish version as well. This is a pretty iconic center midfielder combination, of course you remember, and I am half having the urge to actually switch this out just a little bit and make the team like this. I know CMF Iniesta for this version might not perform the best, but again, we don't really have a choice. We could put up this Iniesta's version though, because this is not really that much of a difference, but we are going to make use of that double booster and see how well that fares out. In the meantime, if you look at the iconic team here, the players, namely PK, Mascherano and Alves, don't really have recent cards anymore, and I don't have their most recent featured. So we kind of have to compromise here. You can see I've put in a CB and a right back filter, and while we are not including any of the present players, because of course this is an iconic team, I have a pretty good CB in mind. Of course, who better than Carles Puyol, and with him I need a build-up pair, and I don't really know who will go in, because the closest option that I can see is someone like Albert Ferrer, who is quite old, and I don't think, yeah, he has a CB familiarity, but he is of course from the 91-92 season. You know what can we do? This CB pair might not pair out the best, but the final position which we have left is the right back. Again, pretty confusing for me. I'm going to remove this CB filter, and this is the entire list that we have. Of course, Cafu can't play here, so the closest option is Joao Cancelo. This is his Barcelona version, of course, and while he is not the oldest player of the block, he completes our team right here. I still have two positions to be traded, right? The Busquets and the Alba, and after that I'll see you with the final team in a second. Which brings us to this final team. Yes, this is the closest that we have to 2015-2016 iconic MSN. This Carles Puyol still hasn't been progression trend, by the way. While I was doing the lead up, I just realized he goes up to 97. Before we jump into the matches though, I actually do have to give some individual instruction, just so that Albert Ferrer doesn't end up going to the opponent's penalty box. Yes, defensive, please don't go up at all. This is our complete team, and without any further ado, let's jump into the match. Now, while we move on to the first match, let me remind you, if you are new to this channel and if you want to see me empty my wallets for the MSN pack when it comes out, do not forget to subscribe. It helps me a lot, and of course I would absolutely appreciate it the most. But with that being said, is our opponent going to appreciate my trio? Or the attempt at it, I guess. Now, my opponent's name is Inky Pinky Ponky, and I am just waiting to see an absolutely busted epic team. Yep, it is Ronaldo and Messi. Now, that's a pretty good pair. What about our players though? The good thing about this is that most of them, of course, are in B form, which is appreciated. Don't look at my bench. I'm not going to use any of them. I'm just going to jump straight into the match and hope for the best, I guess. Here we go. It's match day with MSN, the first match of the day, where it might get pretty rough for our base cards, or they might impress us. I don't really know. But the first kickoff is going to be pretty epic. We are in Barcelona's away kit though. I forgot to switch out to the iconic main kit actually. I might have gotten scored on while I was switching the connections, and yes, I absolutely did. Maradona absolutely cooked me right at the beginning. I was trying to fix the lag, but in the process of it, I got scored on. Hopefully our team can make up for it, and hopefully that lag is gone. Yeah, it is. I guess that's some good news. Or is it? Is it? It's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is kind of. It is kind of. In the meantime, it's Joao Cancelo. Why is he so up top? Why is it Messi? Messi with the finesse, and that's a rebound to Luis Suarez. Didn't quite capitalize on it. That's fine. In the meantime, wow, Cancelo, wow, Cancelo, you are basically in the penalty box yet again. Like, bro, you need to stop moving up so much. You're opening up the counter. Appreciate your runs. I do. I really do. It's Cancelo yet again, by the way, to Messi with the first timer. We have opened it up. Here we go. It's Messi this time. And we are at 1-1. And actually, that was pretty much wow Cancelo credit. I have to give it to him. He is the one who made it happen somehow. It brings a lot of happy memories to see Jordi Alba right here in the left back position, I know I don't have any of the newer Alba cards, but I'm hoping as they bring out the new Barcelona cards, hopefully we get some new Albas, new Sergio Busquets, what I wouldn't give for a Sergio Busquets epic. In the meantime, we have a nice interception, we have a horrible run, Albert Ferrer! Thank God that Dembele doesn't hit hard. If we did, this would have been pretty much that time for us to get scored on. I don't know why I'm moving to attacking. This might be a horrible idea. And I don't know why Sergio Busquets is so slow with it. I guess I do know, but is this a Ronaldo goal? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It must feel pretty good to score with Ronaldo against this team. I know it does, brother, but that's sad. We are at 1-2 yet again. Now that we are at 1-2, the problem is that we are going to make up for it here. No, we are not. No, we are not. No, we are not. Our CBs are not doing well. Oh my god, that's... I think now he has picked up steam. He has picked up a lot of steam actually. Good pass actually. Jordi Alba to Neymar Jr. this time around. I know we are trailing, but can we? No, we can't. I'm going to preemptively say we can't. But in the meantime, it's actually Iniesta. It's actually to Neymar back again. I'm quite impressed with this Iniesta card, I have to say. I really do. This card is actually playing way beyond his stats at CMF. This is an ideal card for AMF actually, which is where we are going to switch him out to next so that we can utilize his runs better. But in the meantime, I really have to, hope that this match gets carried, the rest of it rather, whatever of it is left, by Sergio Busquets defending. I do notice that my left backs and right backs are moving up quite a lot. In fact, my entire back line, I have to say, is moving up a lot. In the meantime, it's... Whoa! Good one, Iniesta, actually. But this is where this match gets called. We have lost 3-1 though, but we have some notes to take into our next match. As we move on to the next match, of course, I should have done this earlier, but I am going to move up Iniesta to the AMF position. I feel like that's going to change up the game quite a lot, and I'm going to do this as well, which brings me to the fact that I do have to wait. Why did I never... I trained Alba, but I never put the numbers on him. Of course, I didn't. He got up to 94. That's good to know. In individual instructions, though, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to ask Alba to respectfully stay back and do his job as a defender. And I am going to do nothing else because we need to move to the next match. Our team, again, B form. That's great. The Sander. Oh, that's Jones. I'm going to get cooked in this match. There's a big chance. But let's at least get cooked in the right jersey. Am I right? Wait, he substituted Bukayo Saka for Jones? Wait, did he realize? I don't know what's happening with this match, man. I'm going to be quite honest. But, whoa. This is it. This is where we open with Luis Suarez. We just do it. Suarez, man. Why? Just why? How did he miss that? Like, really? At least I'm getting... Whoa! Wait, what is happening? Is this it? No way! What? This might... Whoa! Wow, Cancelo is actually marking Jones, by the way. The double booster Jones is getting marked out by Wow Cancelo. I'm actually wowed by the fact that this is working out so far. Somehow! No. Come on, Ter Stegen. Come on. If we somehow can score one against this team, I will be blown away. He missed? With who? At least it's Xavi. At least it's Suarez. What a beautiful pass. Can we dribble in with Neymar? We can. So far so good, but not the finish. Let's run back actually. Who is this? It's Guti, I think. Whoa! Getting scored on is not fun, but you know what will be fun? When we actually score with this beautiful pass from Neymar to Luis Suarez. Actually, this Suarez card, being a deep lying forward, is really great at link-up play, which is of course his strong suit. And once we get the big time, it's going to work out quite well too. In the meantime, I have so many fullbacks. I have Cancelo, I have Albert Ferrer, I have everybody but the players that are actually important, which are CBs. This time it's Neymar with the shot and we open the goal up. It's 1-1 from Neymar Jr. I cannot believe we have equalized in this. And I would be equally surprised if we somehow score one more. This is not a... Okay. This is quite decent. This is not decent. No, no. Whoa. Somehow in it. We are still in it, brother. In the meantime, it's Iniesta. It's Iniesta. We need a pass from Iniesta. That was not game-changing. As game-changing as I would have expected. Luis. Suarez doesn't get it. It's Xavi though. Xavi though with Suarez. The link-up that we want, but the link-up that we don't get. In this case, we are at 89 minutes. And I would be very sad if somehow he scores on us. But I would be equally happy if somehow we score on him. It's Luis Suarez to Neymar Jr. Not the goal. And we are ending this match on 1-1. Trust me, I am actually quite happy with this. Because you know what? We held off that Hones with Joao Cancelo. And as we go on to the next match, our record is still 1 loss and a draw. But hey, you know what? We take that. So see, what I want to do first is change my manager. I know, pretty drastic. But this time we are going to go to Luis Roman, the 88 rated proficiency for possession game. Yes, I want to go back to Tiki Taka. Another change that I'm going to do is, again, still stay to that Barcelona route, but I want to bring out Jules Koundé instead of Albert Ferrer. This card as an inactivated CB is quite good and I want to try him out. And finally, what I want to do is remove this and bring out some of our other pretty good Barcelona cards again. I'm not going to put out Busquets or any of those because of course that is our iconic trio. But what I want to do is go into Spanish League, Barcelona, here we go. And the card that I want to replace in this case is Xavi with Guardiola. I know that he is not really the best at CMF because he doesn't have the proficiency, but he might be good here. I won't be happy if we finish the video on a note of not winning a single match and not getting a proper, you know, tiki-taka goal as well with MSN. Guardiola with a pass to Neymar with a smooth move. Whoa, Neymar battles it out to Andres Iniesta, to a cross to Luis Suarez, not quite, but still pretty close. Sergio Busquets this time around, passing it to Lionel Messi. Messi with the move. I just want to do this and then a this. Was that Oliver Kahn? I think so. Pretty good save actually. I can see Jules Koundé here. I can see Koundé has moved up quite a lot. That's not fun at all. Fernando Torres somehow making an attempt for it. Our CB line is still as weak as ever. But I'm hoping that that Koundé card plays out in the longer term. And whoa, nice pass. Whoa, nice move. Jules Koundé though. Yes, that's what I... No. In the meantime though, this is it. This is the one. I feel it. I do. No, I don't. Van Dijk. I don't. It's Van Dijk. Why is Van Dijk so crazy right now? After the physicality update, Suarez, just stay up, please. Just don't do this. Why do you do this? Whoa! Sometimes in my penalty box, I don't even know what's happening. I don't quite know what's happening. I just hope for the best. You know what? Somehow Neymar has said this is my time to shine. In this particular match, it's his time to shine. And he is shining at the cost of me and my sanity. Okay, it goes to Luis Suarez who does nothing. Whoa, the lag. Whoa, the pass to Messi. Come on. This is the one. Can we get that MSN? Can we get it? I'm just looking for that. Yes, here we go. Neymar and Messi. Just Suarez comes in. Does he not come in? Here he comes. Okay. Finally, we got that kind of sort of that celebration, and that was a beautiful pass from Neymar to Messi. Actually, we capitalized. We are at 1-1, and all I want is one goal to close this off on the happiest note I possibly can with this team. You know, Pep Guardiola, that possession working out so far. So far, it's Andres Iniesta holds on. Suarez again drops down for I don't know what reason, but it's Sergio Busquets passing it to Messi. Yet again, I see an opportunity. I see nobody backing up. We are open for a counter actually. Jules Koundé. Okay. Nice, not a bad pass at all, but not really what we were looking for. What a great pass this time again. It's Messi. I see a chance for Andres Iniesta. We open this. We are at 2-1. Let's go. 80 minutes on the clock. That was a beautiful pass and a link up. Exactly what we expect from this team. I'm surprised we didn't see that so far. Messi moving up. Stamina is quite on the lower side. We are still on attacking for some reason, and I can see Andres Iniesta has run out of stamina. Again, a card that you basically only need to play in second half to have his stamina retained. Suarez basically has no stamina left either. Our entire team is running out. This could also be called low stamina 11. But no, Guardiola saves it. Jordi Alba with the clearance. The last, I don't know how many, 4 minutes. Why did you have to give 4 minutes, referee? Why? Just why? Not in this match. This could have called it, but he did not. I was looking for a pass from Neymar to Suarez. I'm being honest with you. Power it up. No way. That was a bad pass. I'm just... Okay, Busquets to Suarez, to Messi. This is the final chance for this match and a beauty. But we close the match on a win. Let's go. It's Messi. I don't know how we managed to actually win this one out, and that is that run. A beautiful run from Messi, carrying it single-handedly, and we have to say that assist really worked out in our favor as well. At the 69th minute, by the way, following it up with again Messi's run with that little bit of a pass, and to Andres Iniesta. Couldn't have been a better card to finish this off. As I finish off this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will catch you in another video. Bye bye.